Hello everybody, my name is Ediberto Garcia. You can call me Eddie for short if you like to. It's a lot more easier. A lot of people say it like that. That's my nickname, so I go by Eddie. A bit of background about myself. So I am an assistant manager for the Vector Marketing Corporation in the Bucks County office. I've been working with them for about 4 months now. I got promoted to assistant manager last month in the beginning of August. I am also a part-time social media content creator. So I actually edit, create my own videos for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all those things like that. I've been doing this for a long time, over a decade now. And video creation of games that I play is something that I love to do. Live streaming and just editing videos of me playing games has been a big passion and hobby of mine for a long time. And so that's something that I still do ever since I was about 10, 11 years old. And now I'm actually a part-time content creator where I actually make money from doing these types of videos, which is super cool. Yeah, I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I used to live in a small town called Bristol, which is about 10 miles away from Philly. It's a suburb area. But to come here to Harrisburg University in person in the Philadelphia campus, I did move down to Philly now, so I am now a Philadelphia resident. Before coming to Harrisburg University, I was a student over at Bucks County Community College. I went there for 2 years, got my Associates of Science, and then I transferred half my credits over to Harrisburg University, where I should be a junior, but I'm not, so I'm a sophomore because they only took half my credits, but that's where I am now. I chose interactive media as a major because I love video games. As you heard, earlier what I was saying about, content creation of like what I do with video editing, but I also make my own thumbnails as well. So like I would love to learn how to make, better editing skills, develop better video and picture editing skills as well, because I actually do, make my own thumbnails for YouTube videos and things like that. So like to catch people's eyes, to like click on the video and stuff like that. I would love to make a better thumbnail myself, just so I can teach myself how to do everything and learn more. I also chose interactive media as a major because if the content creation doesn't work out as like a full-time job, I would love to get into the field of game development where I can learn how to create a game, design the levels, character animations, story development, things like that to develop an entire game. I just love to work anything. Gaming is really like my big passion. My concentration for Harrisburg under my interactive media degree is purposeful game design. So I chose purposeful game design, as I just mentioned, where I would love to, develop a game and get into gaming as like a big thing that I love to do. And so instead of just a hobby and a passion, I'd love to turn that into like a full-time career. If, like I said, content creation doesn't work out as like a full-time job. The media I love the internet. Internet's fantastic. That's where all my business comes from, social media, YouTube, everything. Like I said earlier, social media is the best part. So the web is my favorite place to be every single day. Movies, I like movies. It depends what kind of movies. I'm really into comedies and action. Those are like my favorite types of movies. But I'll really watch anything just to, try something new, see if I like it, see if I don't. I love to try new things. So with everything like music, TV, gaming, anything new, I like to try out. If I was to choose one of my favorite games that I could possibly choose out of all of them, it would be Far Cry 3. It was such a great Far Cry, but not only that, it like really helped me develop into a person of who I am, just from the character development and the story behind it and the things that the character went through that changed him from who he was to who he became. And so I saw a good lesson and story through that, and that's one of the reasons why that's one of my favorite games, why it would be one of my #1 picks. Group or solo work, I don't mind doing either one. Solo work I can do, group work I can do as well. It's all about leadership when you're doing the group work. Group work, when you're working with people, it's all together as a team. So I love working as a team. Like I said, I'm assistant manager, so I run my own team. I was also a captain of an esports league for Rainbow Six Siege from last August into last December. So for a good 4 or 5 months, I was a team captain. So I ran the team, things like that. So leadership is something that I have under my belt, so I know how to do that. And so group work's not really something that I oppose. I love doing group work. I love working with people and helping them develop themselves and working together as a team. It's super fantastic. Lastly, cats or dogs. I would choose a dog over a cat. I don't mind either one, but I like dogs more than cats. They're just more friendly, they're more playful, they're man's best friend, and they're just such a great pet to have. So I would definitely choose dogs over cats. And that was a little bit about me, my introduction video to this class, Interactive Media 1. And so thank you guys for watching, or thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And this is my video.